And we back, y'all. Y'all see what it is, man. Stop playing, alright? Look, y'all. We done finally made it to this. So if you're watching this and you watch any other reactions, the other reactions on my channel, certain movies that kind of go along in this category, then you know for a fact, yeah, we done made it to this one now. I need y'all to get in those comments and let me know what I should be reacting to next. All right. Get in those comments and let me know. But first off, let me give my disclaimer. Do not skip. Do not skip yet, y'all. I will have the skip time up here for when the reaction actually starts. So you can skip on up to the reaction. Or if I forget to put it up here somewhere, it should be in the title. From there, go ahead and skip to the reaction. All right. But let me get my disclaimer first. Disclaimer, y'all. Whatever movie or show I'm watching, the volume is loud up here. My vocals from my mic, I have it turned down for my headphones. I do not hear myself at all. You hear me loud and clear, but I cannot hear me. Therefore, it helps me to be able to hear the dialogue and not miss anything while I'm speaking over the film. So I am giving my raw thoughts and opinions on what I am seeing within the moment. Now, that is the way that I react to things, y'all, because that's how I watch movies for real when I'm alone and don't have this on. So y'all are pretty much just getting what I normally do by myself. But yeah, but this way right here, I'm not actually missing dialogue when I'm speaking out loud. Cause yes, y'all, I'm one of those people that talk to the TV, okay? I'm one of those crazy people. All right, that's me. But with this, I'm actually able to hear the dialogue even while I'm speaking to the, it's the computer, but for frame of reference, while I'm talking to the TV, now I don't hear myself kind of drowning it out. But y'all will hear me. And again, if y'all are watching this, that means you already seen the movie. So y'all are getting my thoughts and opinions on what I'm thinking or feeling about something going on here anyway, right? So hey, just letting you know, giving you that heads up so that way you're like, hey man, you're talking over this, you just missed that. Now I do miss bits and pieces of dialogue. I'm not gonna lie. I miss bits and pieces when I get kind of excited. You'll be able to tell when I get kind of excited and really get going. But I catch up. I gather enough after calming down a little bit to catch up to what's going on. But if you want to fill me in on something that you think I may have missed within the dialogue that is important dialogue, let me know in the comments, man. I'm always up for gaining hearing on something I may have missed to add even more to what was going on with the dialogue within the film if I missed that dialogue. And I'll let you know straight up if I miss whatever it is that you bring up later in the comments that you think I missed. I'll let you know truthfully if I missed that or not. You feel me? But that being said, you know what you're in for here when you're looking at my reaction video. So I'm giving you that off top. Now you can skip ahead. Should be up here somewhere. If not, it should be in the title. Go ahead and skip ahead, y'all. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me this far. But do me a favor, y'all. If you do like this video, hit me with the like. You don't have to like now. Wait until like you get to the end and whatnot. Then, if you like it, hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed already, also hit that subscribe button, man. Join the whole game, man. We gonna go global this way. We're going global, people. We're gonna be global, okay? We're gonna be global, man. We're gonna be global. So yeah, hit that subscribe button. Also, hit that Twitch link at the bottom too. Go over there and follow me, man. That way you'll always be notified when I go live over there, because over there on Twitch is where we will be doing full-length reviews for these movies and shows that you see me react to over here. So we'll have even more in-depth conversations about these films and these shows. You'll be able to be in the chat over there on the live in the Twitch and help add on to the actual reviews, and in general just rock out with your boy and have fun, reviewing cool movies and shows. And if you miss those live reviews, they will be edited and put over here on YouTube for your viewing pleasure. All right, but look, man, if y'all have been subscribed over here for a while, then you know this has been a journey getting to certain milestones within this genre of film. Okay, I think we started out with let me think. I think we may have started out with American Me for this specific type of genre of films. I think we started with American Me. From there, I think we went to Blood In, Blood Out. From there, I think we went to Boulevard Nights, and I was getting requests for this movie reaction probably even before American Me. I was getting like movie recommendations to watch this. I think maybe in my 187 reaction, movie starring Samuel Jackson. If y'all have seen that movie and enjoyed it, go check out my reaction to it. It's over here on the channel in my movies playlist, y'all. Everything is neatly, you feel me, titled, y'all. Like all the shows, they're separate in their own playlist. Same with movies, they're in one single playlist for all the movies. You can just click the movie playlist, and all my reactions to whatever movie I watch will be in that playlist. So everything is neatly put together, y'all. So go through the playlist and check out some stuff. You might see something that you're interested in and you like. Um, but yeah, I got requests for this movie a little while before we even started American Me and got to this point. But this movie definitely started to become heavily recommended as we started on this journey of these type of movies. And it was requested a few times, I think, in American Me's reaction, to do this because, of course, my boy Edward James, who played, I forgot his main character's name in American Me, but he played the main character in American Me. Apparently, I think this is something he may have wrote. I don't know. Y'all let me know who is the writer behind this film. But either way, he has some big part outside of acting to do with this film. So very curious to see what this is, and I would love to see some more Edward James. Like I definitely want to see some more stuff this guy's been in because he was very talented in American Me. I enjoyed his acting very much. Um, but either way, I know in the comments it said react to Me Familia. The only thing I could find was the, I guess, English translation, which is My Family. And I saw that it starred Edward James, and I know people said that movie, Me Familia, stars Edward James. So I just kind of figured, okay, well, I'm guessing for some reason they just don't go with the Spanish translation and they go with English translation. I don't know why. I've seen movies apparently that are labeled Me Familia, but that might be why they didn't go with Spanish translation because it is a few movies labeled Me Familia. So I guess it would be making sense to probably put it as My Family since there was no actual movies, even in English, with the name My Family. So yeah, I guess the English translation makes sense in that case because, again, it was other films labeled Me Familiar, but again, I recognize this one for having Edward James. Seeing that in the credits, I made sure to look for that. So Edward James is in this movie, and I'm very curious to see what he does here, what his role is going to be here. Is it going to be minimum? Is it going to be pretty much super involved here? Like, very curious to see what his role is going to be. But either way, I think I did enough talking, people. I'm ready to get into this. I know a lot of y'all been waiting for this. If y'all have already been subscribed to the channel, if y'all are coming in on this film and you're not subscribed, man, you still can check out where we started with these type of films. Go on back through the catalog of the movie reactions, all right, and go check out everything from American Me all the way up to this point. And also, if you have any recommendations for any great films like those other films that led up to this one, please put them in the comments. Put a list a few out. List a few films out because again, I've seen a lot, but I've also haven't seen a lot either. You feel me? I've seen a lot, but I haven't seen a lot. You know what I mean? So list a few out because chances are I may have seen a good bit of what you're going to recommend, but something out of that list that you recommend is something I haven't seen. Might be a few things actually. So put a little list together and throw it in the comments of what you'll like me to react to. Either way, yeah, I did enough talking. We're gonna go ahead and get into My Family, or as you would say, aka in Spanish, Mi Familia. I'm ready. Yeah, let's go. Yep, there you go. Mi familia. Okay, y'all. So they do use the Spanish translation for this. Okay. Where are we? Where exactly are we? Are we back in California? This California again, y'all. I'm getting used to this part of California. Yep. What part of Los Angeles? East Los Angeles.
I remember my father.
Is that where a lot of these movies were shot that we saw over here so far on this channel in East Los Angeles?
My crazy Tony and Irene.
Ooh, this is nice. Y'all, you have to love looking at these type of shots, y'all.
Where millions of stories have begun.
Is this a filter in any kind of way, or is this really how the sun is brightening up things with this reddish tint? Is this how this looks for real out there like that? Oh, that's incredible. What are those things? Are those bulls? What are those? Again, y'all, disclaimer, if y'all skipped ahead, the volume for the movie that I'm watching, I hear over myself. I do not hear myself. I can only hear the movie. Y'all can hear me loud and clear. I'm giving my raw thoughts and opinions on what I'm seeing in the moment. So even while I am speaking, while there's dialogue, I am hearing the dialogue. I do miss a little bit when I get a little excited and I catch up enough on what's being said to get back on point what's going on really quick. But I do miss a few bits and pieces. So if you think I missed something important with any dialogue that I may have missed, you can put it in the comments, inform me, and you know, hey, I'm gonna get on it. So that out the way, disclaimer within the movie out the way. What is going on? Whoa. Oh, I guess my boy stepped out a little too much now. Oh. Dog, man. Hey, big gun little lady. Boy, hey, my boy, you gotta stay standing, my boy. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Actually, nothing like that ever really happened.
Whoa.
That's just the way my father used to tell the story.
Oh.
His brother Roberto really died of a ruptured appendix. In those days, just after the revolution, times were hard. And my dad's in-law couldn't afford to feed an extra mouth. So my father had to leave. Now the only living relative my father knew about lived
He made his brother sound badass, y'all. I mean, I guess that's the way to go.
Hablo de Nuestra Señora Reina de Los Ángeles, en California.
Okay.
Esta casa del diablo, eso no queda aquí en México, ese es otro país.
It isn't. It's far, bro. That is a whole. It's a whole nother culture and everything.
Es otro país que está al otro lado del mundo.
The other side of the world.
Yeah.
My father thought about it. Good God, he thought. It might take 2 weeks to walk there. Most of the way. And we kids, well, we heard of that journey many times. He was attacked by 10 bandits in Sonora and had to beat them off with a cactus branch.
What?
He rode the back of
Who told this story again? What? Boy, there's a lot of tales being told here, isn't there, y'all?
Reina de Los Ángeles. The one in California. Border? Well, in those days, the border was just a line in the dirt.
Con permiso, me llamo José Sánchez, a sus órdenes. Me llamo José Sánchez.
Arriba las manos, cabrón, o le vuelo los sesos. ¿Cómo se atreve a meterse a mi casa a robar?
No, perdón.
¡Cállese el hocico si quiere seguir vivo! Póngase las manos en la cabeza, despacio. Échese al piso, cabrón. ¡Échese al piso!
Pero soy hijo de...
¡Hijo de tu madre! ¡Tírese al suelo y cállese la boca!
Wow.
Soy hijo de Pedro Sánchez, que es primo de Joaquín Vargas, que es sobrino de Francisco Vargas.
Pero si eres familia, ¿por qué no lo dijiste antes? Párate, muchacho.
Bueno, lo intenté.
Bro, what kind of stuff is this old man on, man?
Arriábamos varas en el Valle de San Fernando.
No lo conozco.
Y Joaquín, el chiquillo.
Bro, can you put the gun down somewhere?
Lo conozco personalmente.
Into the barrio.
Bueno, trabajar.
I like how they call like neighborhoods barrios. I learned that, I forgot in which video, one of y'all was in the comments and let me know what barrios meant or whatever, but shout out to you. But yeah, that's wild slang for how y'all label that neighborhoods, barrios. That's cool as shit. Okay, my boy. What you hey, your icon saw me that didn't like. What's up? Hey, I think our eyes caught something she like too. Like, hey, we eye catching around. Y'all, that's some good eye catching. Straight like that. I'm already here. I feel that same energy. Hey, hey, look at me like that too.
Children soon follow.
What?
First me,
Hey,
then my sister
on
and
top. Cheers to the wedding date.
My earliest memory is of the face of that gentle old man, looking at me and smiling.
Gentle?
And I remember my father always.
That man don't look gentle. He look fun, but he don't look gentle now.
In the back, front, and that's the way it always was at my house.
That's alright. Them eyes keep catching, boy. That's some eye catching.
Maria, I knew it. I knew it, Maria.
He's a
It's gonna be a
nut.
boy.
He got excited, y'all. He got
Wanna have another
excited.
And this one is gonna be a special boy.
Okay.
I remember when it happened. It was that Sunday afternoon, remember? Huh?
What happened Sunday afternoon? Oh, yeah.
Maria, I knew it. Because that day, I got out of bed. I walked out to the porch. I was standing there. I looked up into the sky.
Oh, that's a way to wake up after something like that. That's wow. What kind of time was that?
An angel.
Yes.
He saw an angel after, bruh. That was something that was wow, man. Hey, that's something to say, bruh. I couldn't top that. I ain't gonna even lie to you. My guy said something there, y'all. That's wow. That's powerful. That's powerful. Man, that's powerful, y'all.
It was the time of the Great Depression. I guess some politicians
Where'd
got it
she
into their
go?
heads that the Mexicanos were responsible for the whole thing.
Where'd she go?
They were taking up a lot of jobs. Jobs that were needed for what they called real Americans.
I have to get home to my children. Por favor, señor, please.
So La Migra made some big sweeps through the barrio. And they rounded up, if you looked Mexicano, you were picked up and shipped out.
What?
She had just been out shopping.
Is this a real thing?
Father was never told.
What?
She was all alone and she was pregnant. All these things really happened.
Bruh.
The year was 1933.
Lock her up. Back! Okay, roll her out!
Bruh. This can't be real, man. This is a real thing, man. Yeah, I'm not. That's wild, bruh. And I know it's in some way a real thing if it's not exactly this, but I know it's that's crazy, bruh. How does, man, y'all, I just watched a movie called Lockdown literally right before this, and it's like, in that I was like, they ain't even do nothing, and now it's like, she really didn't even do nothing. She was just walking. That's not fair, bruh. I don't like that.
$14.75.
Hey, I don't like that, man.
They took the Mexicanos all the way back into Centro Mexico.
God,
hoping they'd
dog.
never be able to get back.
Y'all, how far is Central Mexico from Los Angeles, California? What's the difference on that? I meant the distance on that. What's the...
María.
So she got somebody back there.
María, ¿es tú, María?
Soy yo, tía, soy yo.
Virgen Santa, ya has venido de tan lejos, has viajado tanto, mija. Vente. Vente, tienes que comer, necesitas descansar, vamos.
Man.
María, ¿qué vas a hacer? ¿A California? Pero eso es imposible, hija. Está muy lejos y con la criatura. Morirías antes de llegar. Y también tu niño moriría, hija. Mira, hay que tener fe en la Virgen. No hay mal que por bien no venga.
Tengo fe en la Virgen. Y que cría a nuestros hijos con él.
Faith ain't none without work, right, y'all? I don't too much dive in. I'm not gonna dive too much in religion here, y'all, but I don't too much dive into my, own certain thing with faith too often. But I know that's some type of saying close to something in there. Gotta work. Y'all, that old man, California, no. Tell me he's okay. He's playing, right? He's playing.
The day they buried El Californio in the backyard.
Damn, El
He
California.
left everything to my father.
What? El California, okay.
He didn't want to have nothing to do with the Pinche church or the Pinche government. He wanted to be buried right behind the house under the
Nice. Nice. I feel him on that. On my property.
What he wanted written on his grave marker.
Por favor, señor, necesito cruzar.
No, señora. ¿Qué no ve que está muy alta el agua?
Solo puedo ir para adelante, señor, por favor.
Mire, por favor, espérese para otro tiempo cuando baja el agua y tema seco.
Necesito cruzar. Nunca podré regresarme aquí otra vez.
Like, don't risk it like that. She really going to put it. Like, you got this baby. Come on.
Ándele, vámonos.
Oh, don't let her go and do this risk, man. She got that old kid, bruh. You got to stop her. Like, no, bruh. That's crazy. She really is fighting to get back. Oh, my God. That is a real ride or die right there, y'all. That's a ride or die. I like that. I mean, I wouldn't want to do that regardless, Oh, look how pretty the owl is, y'all. What's that mean? What does that signify? Owl in the daytime. That signifies something. What does that signify? They taking a risk for her too, y'all. They don't know her like that. They're risking their lives for her. Y'all, oh my God. Oh, wow. Get that baby. Get that baby. She fighting, y'all. She is fighting. That woman fought, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. She fought for that. Hey, she fought for that. I can't even lie. She fought for that, y'all. 100%. She fought for that. That was, boy. Hey, she went to war. She went to war, y'all. Oh, boy. Woo. There's the owl again, y'all. What's that owl signify, man?
No va a morir. Por favor, ayúdenme.
Apakintat, komalina na walin. Ken uchakura cheques que ken haro attack. Kauchatuni haro attack aksum erin hingun. Parikin des hes pikuera. Tato char.
Nice surprise, isn't it?
Maria?
She fought to get there. She fought to get there.
Maria?
I promised La Virgen I would come back to you.
That's okay.
His name is Chucho. Chucho.
It's like, this ain't real, bro. I feel my boy Jose. I feel my boy. It's just too much happiness right there. Oh, man. That's all right. That's all right right there. Well, excuse me.
Nobody's gonna make it to the wedding on time.
Hey, man, that was disrespectful, bro. Hey, cuz, man, I don't know why. Man.
Home on leave from the Navy. Boy, was I young then. My family had scheduled the wedding when I was on leave, so I wouldn't miss it because no one could miss it.
Come on, hurry up, Memo. She's going crazy.
For real. She out here on some other stuff, boss and all kinds of things, man.
See what's side.
Like, hurry up, let's go.
Brothers, Guillermo, quite a handle.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, wow. Had to do everything in the world for that one. Was it worth it? Ah, the chocolates. Well, God, dog, if eating like 2 or 3 chocolates will make it hard for you to zip up a dress that you were able to zip up before, maybe you shouldn't have a bigger size dress. Like, you don't look big. Like,
there's Jimmy, the youngest of the family. He was a real surprise when he came along.
Little Jim.
He was the heart of the family.
Okay, okay. What Chucho at? Chucho growing up, for real. He was in there eyeing them pants up. But I told you, my boy gotta get the crease, y'all. He gotta get the crease. My boy know what he doing. You know what he doing, y'all. He gotta get the crease.
Grew with the family. And the
But yeah, Chucho look grown up.
Kids were. But it was home. And my
Squabble up,
parents
little man.
realized that their oldest daughter was leaving it now.
Bro, just like, man, there you go over there tripping. You know, it's a, oh, man. Come on, man, get right. Oh, now that's nice. What kind of cars are those, y'all?
Real blast.
I love them 50s cars, y'all. Oh, my God, I love the 50s Aero cars. Hot rods especially. Come on. Man, them things looking fire.
It nearly ruined my dad financially, but he had to show the world how much his daughter meant to him. It took him years
Ooh,
to
now that look nice. Ooh, that look good. Where is these type of foods at? I want some of that stuff. I normally don't eat beef. I don't eat beef, but for a day of celebration, I would. And oh man, I'll go crazy. Let me just get to a feast like that.
It was custom.
They got good things going on. They got a lot of festivities going on. Music, dancing, a lot of stuff. That was the mariachi van, right? They was doing their thing. Okay, so he about to give a speech or whatever.
I want to make a brindis to Irene and my new son, Gerardo. Well, you finally... No, I mean...
You got this, man. You got this. Yeah.
I'm happy.
Yeah. See, I told you, it's a lot of happiness there. It's a lot of happiness. He just so it's happy. My boy been happy ever since he got back with his wife, man. He happy.
Come on, Maria.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for you, there wouldn't be anything. Come on, get up.
Straight up. That woman fought to get back. She fought, y'all. She fought to get back her family, get her family back together.
Yeah?
That's real.
Paco, he's in the Navy. Come on over
Paco.
here. And Guillermo, come on over here. And Jimmy, venga.
Little Jimmy.
And my son Chucho.
Y'all, I like this band.
And I hate this mariachi shit.
Why? This is dope music, bruh.
My sister Tony was
You gotta listen to the instruments, bruh. It's all about the orchestration of sounds.
And every guy hopes that he might be the lucky one.
She out there getting it though. Yo, that's my guy off of the George Lopez show, y'all. He was in Blood In, Blood Out, I think. Yeah, my guys, I keep seeing a younger version of him and stuff. Y'all, that's crazy. Okay. I see he's a reoccurring person in some of these films. I like that. Hey, that's my guy too. Was he in
Their leader was Butch Mejia from El Rincon.
Oh, bro, look tough. He look tough, y'all. Blowing smoke out. You know that's serious business when they blowing smoke out when they hop out the car. It's like it's about to get real.
Never really done anything to each other.
They in there, they on their little, moment.
And nowhere to put it except into each other.
My boy from the George Lopez show, all with the shit. But my guy with the goatee, y'all, he from Boulevard Nights, ain't it? I think he is. Let me know. He resembles him though.
It's a very special day for my family.
Y'all, what else has he acted in? I know he's been in stuff too. I seen him older. I haven't seen him young like this though. Is that Antonio Banderas? Is that how you say the name? Is that him? Nah, but it looks like him. Oh. Oh.
They were both so full of macho bullshit.
My boy ain't going, y'all. My boy ain't going, y'all. Man. Oh.
I'm going to be a nun. This is wonderful.
I'm about to say, she about to trip out because she wants to be a nun?
This is wonderful.
Jose need to be in the loop, man. Loop my boy in. Don't just have him out like that.
Irene, throw the bouquet again, mija, or it will be bad luck for your sister. Throw it, mija.
Ready?
Mambo! Let's go. Follow me, okay?
Hey. Hey.
Put it out.
Ooh. Hey. 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 Ah. I like that. That boy wiggle. My boy out there leading on. I know, kid just having fun. Man, why that lady so uptight? Mumbo looking. Well, that little boy having fun, man. My guy Chucho, all right. He all right. My boy just hanging out and being cool with the kids, man. That's what you call community, like real community.
You break it up, and then you bury it. And that feeds the new corn.
We got a big milpa, huh, Papi?
In Michoacán, we had a milpa that was 8 miles long. The corn was so high that I once got lost in it.
Boy, that's some tall
I walked
corn.
in there deep in the corn, no? Pulling out the weeds, pulling weeds, and suddenly I pull up a snake, you know? A big old rattlesnake, you know? At least
Not a big rattlesnake. 10 feet?
real fast, no? And
What?
I went for this great big corn stalk.
Okay. What?
Still moving. There I go. There I am.
Oh, that's how it went down. That's hey, that story, bro. That sounds 100% authentic. That's 100% authentic, true story, y'all. I like this, man. I like the stories he tells.
Okay. What? The police?
What happened?
My son Chucho?
What happened with Chucho?
No. He couldn't be involved in anything like that.
What they talking about? What they got Chucho for?
Hola, jefe.
Where you been, huh? Out. Out? What does that mean?
Oh boy.
It means out.
What you did, man?
Cool now. Are you looking for a job?
Oh.
Selling mota? Is that it? Selling mota?
No, Jose. Ya, déjalo.
What difference is
Oh, my boy in the streets. What's mota? What is mota? What is that?
Policía. I didn't
My boy is selling mota.
Delincuentes. When I think of all the years I struggled without complaining. Like when I came here and walking.
Man, you can't be living like that, Chucho. You can't be doing that, bro.
Back when you were a baby.
For
So you
real.
grow to be a man with respect. Don't you have any pride? Look at your sister Irene and your brother
Bought
Pablo
it out,
in the
bro.
Navy.
Ya, José, suficiente. Basta.
Pero tú, selling marijuana like some hoodlum.
Oh, okay.
Tienes dignidad.
That's what he's selling.
Fuck it. And fuck your struggle. You think anybody cares about it here?
Ooh.
This,
Okay.
This is all they respect in this country.
Okay.
Not dignidad. And it don't matter how you get it. As long as
I mean, that might be what they respect most in this country, but that's not necessarily a respectable thing.
Pulling up weeds and mowing lawns.
Bruh.
Another thing coming. A la chingada con
Come
eso.
on, man.
I don't want to be like Paco. And most of all, I don't want to be like you.
Come on, Chucho. Yeah, I hear music like this for some reason. I think Marty McFly is gonna come out and hit that guitar and start singing "Go Johnny, go go go." I love that way. I love that. That's my favorite scene out of that movie, that first one. What they on? Like, what's poppin'? Why you gotta walk in looking tough though, y'all? Like, bruh, it's a school dance. You're there with your girl, the dance. It's the most vulnerable looking stuff, bruh. Like, why you gotta look so tough? What are you looking tough for, bruh? Everybody knows you're tough. You don't have to try to look tough. My boy on the dance floor getting it in, ain't y'all? God, dog, that's what you call some. Boy, that's a vibe. Yeah, that's a vibe right there, y'all. Hey. Alright, bro, kind of showing out over there. He's showing out over there. Wow.
I said stop fucking with me.
Bruh. It got real that quick, y'all.
Chucho, you got him. Let's just go. Chucho, he's got a knife, Chucho.
Oh, this back in the day fighting, y'all. This back in the day fighting. And his girl handed him the blade like, handle. Like, yo, that's a real one right there in the cut with him, Chucho. I ain't gonna lie. She like, handle yourself. Bruh. Ooh, it's going down. It's going down. Yeah, bruh. Yeah, bruh, chill out. Okay, it's going down. It's going down.
Oh my God. Chucho, come on, baby. We gotta get out of here. Come on, Chucho, let's go. Come on. Chucho.
Yo, that's back in the day fight right there, y'all. I don't see how they could do that, bruh. Them boys were lethal on that type of stuff back then. Them knife fights, boy. Paco on the right path, y'all.
San Diego when it all came down.
I love Eric James' narration.
A couple of days later to be with the family.
Chucho.
Don't saw me come in.
All right.
It looks bad, Chucho. Real bad.
Bro, you gonna have to go get that scene about, bro.
Listen, little vato. You act like nothing's happening, you know? Just go play with your friends. I can wait out la placa.
Bro, you need to go to a hospital.
Okay, Chucho.
I've been in bad scrapes before. I'll get out of this, okay? Y mi jefita, ¿cómo está?
He played in Paid in Full, y'all. He was my guy that played Lulu, I think. He played Lulu. If y'all ever seen Paid in Full, just know it's a classic film. It's a classic gangster film. True, well, somewhat true telling of a real story. But he played Lulu.
Tell him.
No, I want to stay here.
For where they wonder where you are.
Yo, you need to go to the hospital, man.
This. Tony will be here any minute. Give me.
My boy drinking that good. What he drinking over there, y'all? What was that?
Could he have done all that they say he did?
No, Jose. Not Chucho.
I wish I could hold him again. Like when he was a little boy. And tell him I forgive him. Maria, I feel I'll never see him again, and if I can.
No, Jose, La Virgen would never, ever let that happen. Huh?
The suspect, Jesus Sanchez, also known as Chucho, is believed to be in the surrounding 4-block area.
Oh, they hunting him down.
Gang leader, a known criminal. He is
Ooh.
armed and extremely dangerous. He has killed, and he will kill again. Do not hesitate to use
They
your weapon.
instilling fear in the.
It's getting dark.
Okay.
Job done.
Making it
Go.
even more of a trigger, itchy trigger finger type of thing.
Ay, Paco. It's so good to have you home, mijo.
I can stay here at least a week.
You know, it's Tony's first visit, and I just don't want anything to go wrong.
Don't worry, mi ama. It's still the same old Tony.
She's a nun, y'all. Oh my God. She's a nun.
Hey, Jimmy, you want to play ball with us?
I guess so.
Hot in this getup?
That little boy smart at the mouth, ain't it? Lucy, you talking about the? Hold on, I Love Lucy.
What's the matter with him?
Lucille Ball.
They don't want to watch, and I don't blame them.
I Love Lucy. Ah, literally. I grew up with that show, well, the show's reruns, watching that with my mom. We watched a lot of shows, though, like Brady Bunch and all that, everything.
I already talked to some of his friends, Jefe. It was all just an accident. I'm gonna find him, Jefe. I'll get him to turn himself in before something worse happens. This'll all clear up.
Good old Paco, y'all.
Vas a ver, Jefe.
Good old Paco. Looking out for his brother. There's that owl, y'all. What does that owl signify? Oh boy. Lucille, yo, she is great.
Dory Sherry said they didn't want to stand in your way, so they released you from your contract, and thanks to me, you don't work at Metro anymore.
The way she can talk so fast like that and recite those lines is incredible. Oh no, Chujo. Yo, you don't just spit. Yo, Chujo lit.
Son of a bitch! We'll get the hell after him!
Man, come on, bruh. Oh, that's slick. That was slick, y'all.
Chucho.
Wow. Chucho. Wow.
We got him, Sarge! That was a hell of a shot, kid.
Wow, that's something traumatic to see as a child, y'all. That is something traumatic to see as a child. Wow. And they're over there celebrating it like it's a hunt or like a buck or something. That's, oh boy, that's wild. That's wild.
No one is allowed here. He's my son. Chucho! Es mi hijo, señor. Es mi hijo. I'm sorry. I'm his father. Is he alive? I don't know. I have to see him. No one's allowed to see him. Get out. I have to. Let's get out of here. Let's hit the street. Come on now. Back it up. Let's hit the street.
Believe that. She knew that he was meant to die at the river. Chucho's whole life had been on borrowed time. But you cannot cheat.
So basically, a curse pretty much was on Chucho. That's what they're saying here. That river spirit, y'all. Man. That's crazy. Chucho really went out like that. I hate it went that way, man. He had to see his brother go out like that.
Okay, Sanchez, roll it up.
He had been in for armed robbery. No one got hurt, and a good lawyer could have gotten him off light.
Oh.
But a combination of no money and a bad attitude caught him a few years in La Pinta. My little brother Jimmy was always a loner.
Little Jimmy.
He really knew what was going on inside him.
Little Jimmy. You not out there getting in trouble like your brother Chucho, are you? Oh, little Jimmy done grew up into Big Jimmy now. Oh, I like that. What is that? What is that? What kind of instrument was that? Alright, little Jimmy, he just pull up on women, on it. Like, just see you, hey, what's up? Like, oh, you know what it is. I'm Big Jimmy, baby. Oh, he bandanaed up. But that bandana kind of low, my boy. Like, you gotta have better, you gotta have good eyesight, right? Jimmy must control the block or something.
I thought I'm gonna go out to the cornfield. Maybe you want to come with me? No.
Little Jimmy.
Maybe later, huh?
Little Jimmy.
Later.
Come on, bruh.
See you, Jimmy.
Come on, bruh.
Jimmy's arrival was painful, but at least it was expected.
What is this?
It's her mother.
Marcos, don't you touch her.
What? This is Spanish so bad. Nah, don't tell her not to talk to the TV. We talk to the TV and we want to. All right? I hate people say we can't talk to the TV. That's Spanish soap opera or something, y'all, like Days of Our Lives. She all into it, like how my mom, my grandma used to be into them.
I just want to tell you that I left my order.
Oh.
You've left your order? Why? What does that mean?
Well, It means
What does that mean?
So that makes 2 of us that are out of the pen, huh?
Jimmy, cállate.
Would you give me something to drink, please?
What happened?
It happened when I was working in Central America. You know, doing missionary work and, thank you. Another and, I'm married. I'm married.
Okay.
But Mama, he's the most wonderful man I've ever known. He's good and he's kind and, and I'm so happy. I mean, we were working together and he left his order too. The priest.
Híjole. ¿Un sacerdote?
Oh.
Maria.
At first it was like, maybe, but then you said that and it's like, oh, she passed out with. Oh no, baby girl, what are you doing? It's okay. It's okay. You gotta be okay, mama. You gotta be okay.
I know it's hard for you to understand.
It's not hard to understand. It's like, bro, come on, bro. Come on.
Don't worry about me.
Don't.
Papa?
If it's okay with God.
Those are so supportive parents, bruh. Those parents are very supportive of their children. That is real. That is very much. Oh my God. She crying, bruh. She was crying, bruh. She put the smile back on, like, yeah.
No, he's outside in the car.
No, God, please don't bring that motherfucker in there. Please don't. No, bruh. It's only so much motherfucker can take. She squeezing the arm. Y'all saw she was squeezing like, oh, God, no. God, no. What is this Bob Ross? Look him up.
Hello, Mr. Sanchez.
This man look like he from Three's Company.
Mrs. Sanchez, it is so wonderful to finally meet you.
And this is Jimmy.
Jimmy already with it. He like, nah, bruh. This ain't it.
This is him. This is us.
Our children.
Oh, she bothered. She definitely bothered. Yes.
Are you up?
He like, bro, I'm with him. I'm sorry, y'all, because I already, it's like, I know what it's about. Come on, let me just sleep, bro.
Things have changed so much.
All right, for real, let me just go to sleep, bro. Let's talk about this tomorrow. Like, God, no.
How beautiful.
They grown, bro. They grown. And now, they grown, man. There's only so much you can do at this point now. You know, you can still have influence.
I don't know.
That woman crying.
Still unmarried.
Mm.
Wants to be a writer.
Hey, writer is a good thing now. Writer's good.
Pay you to do that.
Mm.
Memo, he's still in law school, huh?
Pero a nun and a priest doing it. Ay.
Nothing to praise. Yeah.
Nothing. They keep on doing the same stuff they used to do before, all the same political bullshit. You know, helping refugees and stuff. The only difference now is you get the fuck at night.
Man, alright, Fargo. How you just gonna dig in these folks' cake? Yo, what kind of restaurant is this? That's alright. Gotta make sure it tastes great.
She wouldn't just disappear. She just wouldn't. I didn't know where to go. Someone said that you might be able to help me, and I don't know if this
Gloria,
is
we're
the right.
going to help you, all right? Just tell me where the girl was from, what country?
El Salvador.
David, what do you think? Young girl from Salvador, picked up 2 days ago.
The legal aid group might be able to delay the proceedings, but if we can't trace her, I mean, it's been 2 days, right?
Was she politically involved in any way in Salvador?
No, not Isabel. Oh, what, her father, I remember we talked about this once, was some sort of union organizer. I think he was killed.
Christ, David, what are the chances?
Not good. As soon as she gets to Salvador, the police will pull her right off the plane. What's her full name?
Oh, no, no.
Oh, shit. Come on,
Jimmy over there just chilling, ain't it?
Shit, ref.
Hey, Jimmy. How's Pearl treating
Hey,
you, huh?
Carnala, what are you doing here?
Where's Mom and Dad?
Because Mom's in church, you know. Dad's mowing lawns.
What's she getting all up on Jimmy like that for?
He asked me to fix a couple of things in the house. There's no TV over.
Like, what you want?
So what's up with you?
Like, for real?
How's shit over there at your office?
So if she's lucky, she's gonna end up in jail. But probably she'll end up dead.
Wow.
You know, David and I, we put our brains together.
Yeah, that's a whole lot of brains between the two of you. I'm sure you come out with something, huh?
Yeah, well, you know, we were thinking that if we could say she was engaged to someone from here, you know, a citizen, we could get her out. I mean, I know it's a long shot, but I know.
No, that'll never work. La migra's not that dumb.
Wait a minute. You'd be surprised. Someone who would agree to marry her. We'd
That's why she was getting so close, like she wanted to eagerly speak on the matter.
Today?
Yeah.
Forget it. Like I said, that's a bad idea. I mean, come on.
Why?
Even if La Migra is dumb enough to buy it, like you say, put that up there. Well, you still need the guy, right?
Oh yeah, she looking at the guy. She definitely looking at the guy.
Wait a minute, Is that why you came over here?
I know it's a lot to ask.
Oh man.
Did you get your brains all screwed up with all that political bullshit of yours?
Look, if you just stop being so emotional for a minute, you'd see it's really not a...
Like, I don't know what type of timing you think this is, Shawty, but nah.
Ever since we were little, you think you know what's best for everybody. You know what you are? You're a fucking control freak.
Yeah,
That's
well,
what
you've
you are.
always been a big pendejo, so what?
Hey, Tony,
Look, all I'm asking you to do is put your name
Excuse me.
You're talking about marriage, Carnala. That's marriage. That's out.
Jesus, when did you become so bourgeois, huh?
Hey, fuck you. And don't you ever call me bushwhacked again, cabrona. Whatever the fuck that means.
Like, for real, like, what is that? I'm lost too. I'm trying to figure it out.
That's it. And if it saves... Hey. Listen to me. If it saves a girl's life, then...
Who the hell are you to tell me what the fucking truth is, huh?
Jimmy.
I don't want to hear this, Tony. Come
Just
on.
listen to me for a minute.
Better stop bothering Jimmy.
Relax, please.
Hey.
Okay. Look, this could be your way of getting back at all of them. Every cop, guard, judge, the
Yeah,
whole
that the
system.
ice cream truck.
Just... If I was a man, I would do it.
What?
James Sanchez for Isabel Magana. James Sanchez for Isabel Magana.
Yeah.
James Sanchez. Okay, sign right here.
Senora Gloria.
You the guy she's gonna marry?
By the state of California, I hereby pronounce you husband and wife. Could you please sign this?
We dropped a pen on that. Bruh, this wild. Little Jimmy wildin', y'all. He wildin' out here.
You owe me. You guys owe me.
Good man.
Yeah, we did
Next week.
I was kidding. Constance, thank you.
Well,
All right. Really appreciate it.
All right? Yeah.
what I tell you.
We did
They wild, y'all. Them two is wild, y'all. It's just, oh my God. It's a joke that's just written. It's a written joke, y'all. A priest and a nun.
And even Memo was there, all the way from Pinchy West Side.
Pinchy. What is Pinchy? What are those?
The difference between a family emergency and a family
That kind of looks good.
big, you know?
What is that?
What were you thinking of?
What was she making? That looks good. I want some of that.
Hijo, ven acá, hijo. A ver, explícame, ¿qué es lo que pasa aquí?
Pues nada.
Nada. This girl says that you're her husband.
Yeah.
Hijo, is that true?
In a way.
Like, technically speaking, but hey, it's not like for real or nothing like that.
Jimmy, did you marry her or did you not marry her?
Yeah, I did.
But not for real.
Chingao. Talk to her, okay? She can tell you everything.
Ay, Dios. What is this, the Spanish Inquisition? Huh? Look, all we did was save a girl's life. And it wasn't easy. So, what do you mean what she wanted, huh? Maybe we should have made some café con leche and invited the neighbors over to talk about it? Papa, we didn't have time to.
Hija, you just messed up this girl's life without even asking her permission.
How did she mess it up? She gotta stop from getting deported.
Without asking her permission. And when she got off that plane, they were all nice and neat. That's the problem with life. It's just so messy.
Does anybody want any taquitos?
Oh, what? What? I want some. What is that? What the food is she talking about? Cause I was what I'm talking. It looks good. I want some of that. What is that he's dipping that in? What is that? What is that? What is he eating? That looks good, bruh. Why does the food on here look good?
Without ever seeing my family,
I'm hungry.
without knowing what will happen,
That's making me more hungry.
do you want to tell me something about survival?
Hey, she knows
Let
survival.
me tell you this. There are certain things in life that are sacred,
She got battle scars.
sagradas. And we don't spit on them, because without them, it doesn't matter if we live or die. Marriage is something we don't spit on. And Isabel believes that she is married.
Man, bruh.
She thinks she's married to you.
Yeah, well, check it out.
Come on, Pago.
You said those two little words.
Hey, who asked you to butt in?
Man, for real. Mind your business.
Uy, qué tache.
Jimmy, you signed a legal document.
Yeah, so what?
Te fregaste.
So,
Bruh.
who's that you're married to?
Yeah, well, the law.
She tripping, man. She don't even know dude like that or what he own. Like,
Revolutionary.
for real. My boy, he a revolutionary, man.
You're the one that's gonna have to do all the explaining here, man. Because I told you, I'm never gonna see her again. I got some shit to do.
Jimmy, like, what you got going on?
You gotta go, okay?
I'll go.
Like right now.
I go.
She ain't going nowhere. She just gonna be white. Like, chill out, bro. You gotta go, baby. Like,
I'll make some breakfast.
I don't want your pizza breakfast. I don't want anything from you. No,
just wants to do wifely things and then go about her business.
You're a real nice
I'll
girl,
be back on
okay?
Friday
You're a real nice girl, but me and you, we're not married, okay?
I'll see you Friday.
No, Friday! You can't.
She just barges her way into his life. I'll be like, okay, bruh, you got it. I would have gave in like that. You got it, bruh. You got it. Do what you do.
Appearing in his apartment that no self-respecting vato loco would ever have in his canton.
What? Who is that, y'all? Look at him. Yo, who was that on that picture? My puppy. Hey, if y'all watched the movie Soul Man with Bernie Mac and Samuel Jackson, whose song was that they were doing in that movie that I just heard right there? My puppy.
It's time to get new.
Hey.
Come on.
Hey.
Dance with me.
I ain't gonna lie, now she kind of a little fire, my boy. You might wanna hang with your wife a little bit.
Come on, just.
Hey.
Here you go. Out.
Hey, what are you looking at, puto?
Like, for real. Let my guy dance with his lady. Oh, wait a second. Okay, let's get some rhythm going. Yeah. You stepping on feet. It's all good, my boy. Hey, that's what it's about. Make people want to get out of their comfort spots. Like, oh man, but I'm a kid out there though. That's real.
Whoa. Hey.
Let's go, Jimmy.
Okay.
Okay. That's all right. I like that chemistry. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's good. That's good chemistry. Yeah. Jimmy lit, y'all. I like Jimmy. He's starting to get a little attached to his new wife, y'all. Don't want to let her go, do it.
Hey, Simón.
Entonces, ¿qué?
Pues.
¿Eres mi hombre? ¿Sí? ¿No?
Oh, Jimmy. I'm guessing you want to be cozy with your wife now, Jimmy. I feel you on that. I feel you, Jimmy. Jimmy got the right idea, y'all. He got the right idea.
You know, it just drowns everything out. And on the inside, I feel like I'm burning. You know, like fire. And outside, I'm just like a stone. So like that day, when we robbed the store, you know, I put my fist through the glass there, and I saw all this blood, but I didn't feel it. All I felt was the anger. It's like I'm here on the outside now, and I don't give a shit about nothing. It's like I'm still in prison. I'm alone.
Well, that's what you call institutionalized right there, y'all.
Los soldados came at night. They pulled my father out. They killed him right there.
Oh, they do
right
that?
In front of me.
Come on, man.
I was a little girl, but I see everything. Then we come here and I have no time to be a child, always running. I work, only work. Family.
Been struggling and fighting her whole life, man. Come on, bro. That's something serious.
My brother get killed right in front of me. Just like your father. And I was just a boy.
Just a boy. Jimmy like, God dog, bro, that was a marriage meant to be right there. That was a marriage meant to be. Well, I know I had to. I hope I did, but I know I had to probably blur this whole scene because I know it's gonna be some nudity within that I have to keep cutting. So I hope I did blur this whole part here. If not, I hope I blurred enough to get those nudity type scenes out of this scene. It matters to Jimmy to work now, y'all, because he doesn't want his woman to have to always do all the working. That's what you call motivation, to make you want greatness, even more greatness than what you probably wanted. That's a good one right there. She's a good one, y'all.
Should I get somebody? Get somebody, right?
Jimmy, hey, make sure she's straight.
Just hang. Right back. Is there a doctor around here? And there's my wife's still No, I gotta talk to you. Get the doctor right now. I want you to get the doctor right now.
My boy ain't playing, y'all. He need to make sure his wife's straight. Already.
She's still bleeding a lot.
He knew that if Isabel had been at one of the fancy hospitals on the west side, that she would be alive.
You got me down? Yeah, what can I do for you? You killed my wife?
He gonna go to war with this man.
You killed my wife? Easy now, easy. Oh my God. I used to be the husband of that young woman. What's her name? Her name was, yeah, you can't even remember her fucking name, right? It's not like just one spick more or less. What fucking difference does it know? Son of a bitch! Fucking killed my wife! We did everything we could.
That man loved his wife, y'all.
We could!
That man loved his wife, y'all.
Jimmy! You wanna go back to the pizza, man? Huh? Go grab the fucking shit, malito! Eh? La taca, Hannah. Come on, let's go, come on!
I knew you'd come back. Your kind always comes back.
Bruh. But ain't he looks kind of like
There was a problem about
he might be.
Who would take care of him?
That's why I'm like, bro, you got a whole child out here.
Tony and David were always too busy helping other people. And Memo and me, well, we were just useless unmarried men.
Oh, wow. Bruh, mean, ain't it, y'all? That's a little mean, baby. I'd piss in your faces.
I don't want nobody bringing him to see me. I don't want him ever seeing me in here.
Jimmy, he's your son. Nothing you did matters. As soon as he's old enough.
When he's old enough to know, you just tell him that his father's dead. You tell him that. You understand?
What you do is wrong, man. You have no right to hurt people this way.
I got the
For
right.
real.
I don't want to see no.
No, you don't, bruh.
I don't want to hear from nobody. ¿Entiendes?
You know what this is gonna do to our jefita and our jefito?
What did he call them, y'all? What is the names that he's calling his parents with? Jefe.
I got nothing.
And I guess Jefita now for a female version of Jefe of whatever Jefe is.
And the only thing I have to think about.
What got going on? Oh, student tie wearing. Okay.
Back, Mr. Sanchez.
Turn that law. Okay. Big dog status, y'all. Look at little Memo.
Carlitos grew up to be more of a problem than a vato loco.
My boy is.
¡Ay! ¡Muchacho travieso!
Yeah, that little boy need a whooping.
For a long time, and they are good people. Pero ese niño es una desgracia.
God, dog, man, that little boy a troublemaker. He's like, I ain't doing nothing, Grandma. I'm just out here, you know, chilling, man. People.
What am I going to do with you, huh?
What is he right now, y'all? Is that like a bird or something, or some type of sacred animal? I don't know why. I just did it. I'm just chilling, man.
The corn was tall.
I need to start over. Completely, huh? That's Carlitos.
Oh, he gets into a lot of trouble. Pero he's got a lot of spirit. He's a fine boy. Just like you.
That's good. I brought this. It's the money I made in La Pinta. Started with. I can't see him. Not the way that I am, man.
Man, it don't matter how you is, man.
There's no other time, hijo.
Exactly.
That time never comes. He needs you now.
Yep. That's a
I know you
fact.
weren't gonna understand that.
Nobody can understand that, bro. That's.
Send you more.
Who's the abuelito?
That's Jimmy. He's your father.
I don't have a father. I don't have a father.
When Jimmy saw his son, something happened inside him. Something powerful that he didn't understand.
Want to be a father. Hey.
Hola, mi chavalito. Hola, mi amor. ¿Qué haces?
We have a surprise. That's nice.
Nice. That's cool, bro.
I hate this. This is stupid.
Aw, you ain't riding with the Millennium Falcon, bro?
They don't know nothing at the toy store.
Carlitos, don't be that way.
Carlitos so mean.
Not my father.
I am your father, Carlitos. You're my hijo.
This is a stupid toy. Whoever thinks it's good is just as stupid.
¿Qué
pasa?
Carlitos.
No, no, no.
Carlitos so mean, bruh.
Get out!
Carlitos, stop it already, huh?
Get out! Get out!
Stop it,
Bruh.
Carlitos!
Lo siento, amigo. He just doesn't want to go with you.
No, it's all right. I understand. He ain't got no reason to want me, Jefita. You know, I always thought he'd be there for me when I needed him. I never thought about what he needed.
Yeah.
I never been there for him. So
Yep.
should I expect him to be here for me now, huh?
Yep. But man, it shouldn't have to be like that. Even with that.
She and Memo had met at UCLA when they both were law students. And even though she had been born and raised in LA, she and her family had never been to East LA.
Oh. Yo, what's the difference between LA and East LA? What is the difference?
Oh, that's right.
Because it's LA, right?
He loves to plant vegetables.
I think that's wonderful.
But I know a lot of the cities in California are huge, like huge. And I know LA is definitely huge. But, you know, how much, you know, of a distance is between Los Angeles and East LA?
After all the introductions, we got down to the serious business of getting to know each other.
Well, it's so nice to have you. Jose and I are very proud to have you in our home. Welcome.
Thank you.
Salud. And salud. Salud.
Salud.
Ah, yes, cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Yes, cheers. I like that guy.
They call me Memo. My family calls me that. It's a diminutive for Guillermo. That's William in Spanish. So Memo is like Bill. See? Bill. Bill.
Memo.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean Jimbo? Hey, Jimbo. He's around here.
Oh.
This is my son, Jim.
Hello.
Bill told us you were away at school.
Yeah. I guess Mexican people call prison school also just like black parents. That's all right.
Mother, it's just one of those things, you know, that can happen. It's not Bill's fault.
Hey, you get out of here.
Yeah, they be wilding out in that house, bruh. That's how I go. I hope it doesn't offend you or you look at it a certain way.
Folks are all from Mexico, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, my father walked here from Michoacan in 1926. He was 18 years old.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, it took me a year to get here.
You unos coyotes.
Yeah. You know, no, wait. I remember when I was in the Sonora Desert. You know, I was attacked by bandidos. You know, they jumped on me.
Oh, here go these tales, y'all.
I've always lived here in Los Angeles.
Here go these tales.
But he already had family here, ¿verdad, Papa? Your great uncle? And he had been born here when this was Mexico.
That must have been a long time ago.
No, not so long. I remember him. Paco, you remember?
California, he's buried out in the back.
California.
In the backyard?
He said in his will that he wanted to be buried in the back.
Dad, that's just an old story. There's nobody buried in the backyard, right, Dad?
Oh yeah. It's an old family.
Bro, it's nothing to be ashamed about, Memo. You got an interesting family, bro. If those folks have least, like, if they have less respect for you just because your family is, I would say, very fun.
Taquitos.
What is that? What is that? What are they eating? I want.
Just get him out of here. Very important to your Uncle Memo. They're gonna be part of La Familia.
Shut up,
Don't you ever talk like that to me again, okay? You understand me? I'm your father. You don't talk to me like that.
You're not my father. My father is a big man. He's a cowboy in Texas. He's even been to moon in a real spaceship. When he come for me, he's gonna come in a big car. I wasn't gonna.
He had to make an imaginary father, y'all. Them pretty high standards to even live up to as the father when you hear the imaginary father. That's wow. Yeah, that little kid needed a father, man. He needed a father.
Sometimes you don't get things back, you know? Sometimes when they go away forever.
What are you gonna do now?
I was thinking about Texas. Why not? Come back a rich man with a big car.
Jimmy. But you take care now, huh? Adios.
Adios.
What's that? Capulín? Capulín?
Pepe?
Pablito.
I don't think so.
But I chopped up all the corn.
Yeah, but that's nothing. We'll just plant some new corn. Then with the broken pieces, we just cut it up, and then we put it in the ground, and then it feeds all the rest of the corn.
Are you going?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
I thought I would go look for your father.
Hmm.
Would you like to come with me? I mean, maybe you could help me find your father.
Hmm.
Maybe you could get to know him a little better. What do you think about that?
Does my father want me to come?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, he would.
Does my father love me?
Does your father loves you very
That's all right.
No, he's just gonna leave me dead.
No, little man. No, nothing like that, bro. No tricks, nothing like that. It's nothing like that.
Is that a promise?
Yeah, man. Promise that little boy everything.
That's a promise.
That's all right.
He'll never, ever leave me.
Never, ever, ever.
Father's never gonna leave you.
Good. 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 He didn't give up, man. He tried, like you see, he was trying everything in a book, bro. Even Disney. The kid turned down Disney. He like, I don't care nothing about that mouse. He a rat anyway. I heard he snitched on Goofy, Pluto, and all of them. Like, God, dog, kid, where you heard that from? The Disney streets. That's all right. Yeah, that's all right right there. That's a good moment. For real. Yeah. For real. One time my boy
After that, my mother and father lived in the house alone. But my mother, she believed that everyone who lived in the house, we all left something behind. She believed the piece of our spirit stayed behind and lived in all the empty chairs.
That's all right. They attending to his gardening, man. He getting stuff done. Come on now, let my boy live. My boy just work. He don't stop working, y'all. Well, I want some of that too, man. Pour me up a cup. Hey.
Maria, we've had a good life. We've been very lucky.
Yeah. Very lucky.
It would have been even better if only.
Maria, don't say it.
It is what it is with you, Cho, man. That's just part of a bigger plan that's beyond your controlling.
It is wrong to wish for too much in this life.
The way of looking at it.
God has been good to us.
We have had a very good life.
Yeah. Yeah. It's all right. Orlay wasn't bad here. I like this. First time I heard Orlay, I mean, something bad did happen. Yeah, Chucho, that happened. But overall, it was a lot of good stuff here. Like Orlay, you know, it's usually implied. It's implied in many different ways, apparently. But hey, for the, you know, what's good, it seems like it was some good stuff. Yeah, I be loving with these old type movies, like these kind of movies, because they always get shots of California like this. these are like amazing angles. What I just be wanting to even know how they even shoot this. Like, where are they on to get this shot the way that they got it shot? Like panning from the low ground to the side all the way up to the city. Like, what were they even doing to even get that shot? And we back, y'all. Y'all see what it is, man. Stop playing. Look, man, look. That was My Family, aka Me Familia. Y'all, my boy, man, y'all, hold on, y'all. I had to take care of something on the other end. Y'all, my boy Edward James, y'all, it's another one. He didn't play a heavy part within this movie. Like, he wasn't necessarily, he was a main character, but he didn't have like a big role necessarily within the movie. His role was more the narrating, the scene through his eyes, and from his recollection of things and whatnot within the family's history. So a retelling of the family's history basically through James, Edward James's character, Paco. So yeah, that's basically sum up kind of what, you know, Edward James' role is within this movie, and you know, kind of sum up what role his character plays in this. But otherwise, that being said, that is a big part of this movie. I feel the narration, the basic narrating story form, I do feel like that is a big part of this film, and it adds a lot to it. And that being said, he didn't have a large role as far as it goes when it comes to actual acting within this movie. But it was great seeing him in the parts that he was in, because I think he did a good job of embodying like the role he was playing, in my opinion. Y'all, first off, R.I.P. to my boy Chucho, y'all. R.I.P. to Chucho, y'all, because my boy ain't have to go out like that. That man, them folks celebrated after they killed Chucho, y'all. Like, it was literally a hunt. Like, they just shot down a elk or a buck or something. Like, bruh, this isn't like open season or something, my boy. This isn't a hunting game. This is a human life you just took, bruh. Like, without any warning whatsoever, you just shot this man. Like, he wasn't holding no weapons or anything. You just shot and killed this man for no reason. Like, bruh didn't stab dude at the dance thing. He didn't stab the dude. Dude fell on his own knife. It was an accident. Like, and he was attacking my boy Chucho. So, like, come on, bruh. Paco was gonna take him down, you know, to the police station and clear his name with witness, you know, accounts of what went on and whatnot. But, you know, my boy Chucho couldn't make it, and Lil Jimmy had to witness the death of his brother in front of his eyes, the brutal death that is. And even when it became a crime scene where they put the tape up and had the CSI guys come in and all that stuff, do their forensic, Lil Jimmy was still in his hiding spot when he was so scared by what he had saw, and even more got scared of the quote unquote system, the system that's in place, our law and order, and he got scared of the system at that point. He was hiding even throughout forensics being there. So this kid was just traumatized and was like stuck in there, which was almost like an endless loop. And like he's seeing this as a young boy. So yeah, that affected him in a big way to where, you know, he just had basically PTSD pretty much. And it kind of messed him up somewhat mentally, I would say, to where he was acting out. A lot of that pain, he was pretty much acting out, getting in trouble. And as we saw little Jimmy grow up, become big Jimmy, he still was on some, you know, kind of, quote unquote, as he would say, a revolutionary, but more on some thug type activities slash bum type activities. And his sister, who happened to be a nun, again, how does that work, y'all? So you just say you're gonna marry the Lord, like even while, you know, say at the time you haven't bitten the or the apple out of the garden necessarily in like term. When you choose as an adult, or hell, even before adults, I think, is that a thing? Can females become nuns before they're like, I guess, adult age or whatever? Can they become nuns? Like, is that a thing? Like, for you to say that you're gonna marry the Lord, I guess, while maintaining your virginity. Basically, you maintain your virginity, and you happen to say, well, I want to marry the Lord, so I'm gonna be a nun. Is that how that usually works? I thought usually people that become nuns usually happen to kind of lived in the world somewhat, and maybe, I don't think a lot of those nuns are virgins. I don't know. Is that a thing, y'all? Let me know. I'm just curious. I don't know how nun life works, so I ask questions. It might sound how they sound, but I don't know. So y'all know how to better interpret that question and answer it for me. I don't know, man. But yeah, so the sister happened to, I guess, renounce her faith. Well, not renounce her faith, but renounce her role within her faith, based off of her falling in love with an American priest. And he renounced his role within that faith also, so they could be together. And like I said, that is a joke on paper that is in physical form. So a nun and a priest, and punchline, whatever. But yeah, y'all, those two ended up together doing their thing, saving, I guess, undocumented immigrants and stuff like that. And one of the people they were going to save was a female who was about to be deported and possibly killed because, hey, Border Patrol kind of ruthless to a certain degree. But to save her, they had to get her documented on paper as being married to a citizen of the United States. And, of course, they went and got little Jimmy. So they got little Jimmy, a.k.a. Big Jimmy, to pretty much marry this girl to save her life, to get it documented on paper, which kept her from being deported. Now, here's the thing. Jimmy thought that right after that, that's where it ends, and then later on, they signed a paper to divorce. That's what I was thinking too, but the wife really took the role serious of the fact they really got married, and she took that serious. So therefore, she was like, no, I'm your wife, and I'm gonna do wife stuff for you, and I'm gonna be a wife to you, even if you are saying you don't want me to be a wife, which we found out by how she pretty much was like, I don't know how to say it, but basically, making her presence be there, even if you saying no, you need to go. And she's like, okay, cool, but I'm still gonna do this wifely type stuff. I'm about to make your food, okay? I'm about to go ahead, clean your clothes, and then I'll leave, and then I'll be back such and such. It's like, no, don't be back. You just go. Like, no. It's like, oh man, all right. And of course, she worked her way into Jimmy's heart, and Jimmy was in love, and he married her. Well, he was already married, but he really took married life for real with her, and, had a kid with her. He actually started to work, y'all. At first, he was refusing to get a job because he was so against the system. You feel me? Like down with the man. He was a revolutionary, y'all, as he says. But he even started working. They were about to have a kid together. She gave birth, and unfortunately, she died during the childbirth. Now, y'all, that was a sad moment. That was a sad moment within this movie, for real. Like, I can't believe like Jimmy found happiness for real, something that motivated him to actually want more in life and do better within life. And then it's like right there, he lost it to the point where he was going out to commit crime and wanted to go to jail. He was in so much pain with a lot of stuff, and losing his wife, it like just brought that pain back, and it added even more on top to where he just was looking for escape, unfortunately, and that's escaping his role as a father. And he went without being a father to his son for his son's first few years or whatever in life, at least however many years it was until the kid was able to walk and talk and you know, be able to kind of have conversations in a way. So he missed a lot of the kid's years because of how much pain he was in from his wife's death and trying to escape that pain. And he was ashamed to go back into his child's life because, hey, he already had been gone that long. And like he said somewhere within this movie, when his child basically wouldn't accept him as his father, it was, I always thought that he'll be there for me no matter what. But I didn't once think about what he needed. You feel me? I never once thought about that, meaning he needed me. So if I wasn't there for him all this time, why would I expect him to be there for me? That's the reality of it. If you choose not to be within your child's life, then hey, if you do try to come back into your child's life one day while they're able to walk and talk, you can't be mad if that child rejects you as their parent because, hey, you weren't there. You feel me? They had to, as you saw with the young man, he had to create an imaginary father because of the fact every child needs their father. So stuff like that happens where they got to create in their imagination a father figure, or at least get a father figure from somewhere, but a father is needed. So, you know, hey, man, like, it's wild, man. It's wild seeing where this family came from, like their complete story, like family story. It's insane. We watched Jose walk all the way to California, y'all, like on a real journey on some adventure type stuff. We saw his wife, like, just unjustly get deported, bro. Like a pregnant woman, just it's no way. Y'all gotta fill me in. Is that something within the history of time that happened during that period of time? Like for real, like they were just rounding up even legal, you know, Mexican Americans or whatever, and just deporting them, like just because. That's horrible, bro. I hope that wasn't a thing for real. I mean, this country is dead. I was starting to say something that could be seen as somewhat, I wouldn't say controversial, but a little bit too, but basically a lot of bad stuff has happened within the United States at a point in time. So I wouldn't be surprised if something like that took place, but I'm very curious if something like that was going on at the time with Mexicans and whatnot. I'm very curious. Do fill me in on that history if there is some history to that to be told. But yeah, I mean, we saw her fight her way back to her family. Like she literally was risking her life, y'all, and she was full faith that she would get back to her family no matter what. And of course, after battling through the wilderness, through rivers and like big dives off of cliffs and all kinds of stuff, she made it back to Jose and her family, and they raised their family together, you know, one big beautiful family, and everybody grew up, and we got to see these kids' journeys. We got to see Chucho unfortunate, you know, demise, but hey, that's just how it went. But we got, you know, little Jimmy, who was getting in some trouble when he became Big Jimmy because he was so hurt by his brother's death, and that's something that traumatizes you. And of course, the environment, it is what it is. So, hey, and then we got Paco, who went into the military and later on became a writer. Amazing profession, Paco. I love that profession. Nothing wrong with being an amazing writer, bro. Like, I believe Paco will be a highly respected writer, y'all, that he's gonna go far in the game. But yeah, Paco became a writer after doing his time, I think, in the Navy. But we saw Jimmy, he changed for the better overall for his son. So that was a good end to that. I do appreciate that end, and I appreciate Jimmy getting to be a father to his kid and making things kind of right. You feel me? Because he was wrong for abandoning his child like that. He was wrong for abandoning his child like that. Yeah. But he's making it right, and he's trying to do right and actually be a father. So I salute Jimmy at the end of this. Jose he's had a wonderful family, I think. Jose, he had a good family, bro. Like, they turned out great to me. I don't know. But overall, what I'm gonna give this movie, y'all, this is above a solid film for me. Yeah. This film right here, yeah, it's above a solid for me, y'all. Solid on my scale, y'all. You got the bottom, which comes with a few different names, but basically trash. Just trash. This is just something, if you want to see some trash shit, such and such name, whatever it is for the bottom. And it's just something that shouldn't even be seen by human eyes. But hey, if you're looking for a bad movie, right here in the trash. But for the middle, it's a few terms there for middle, but one of the terms is solid, meaning it's not a bad movie at all. It's far from bad. And it's not a damn near perfect movie, but it's definitely up there too. So it's good. It's like a balance, y'all. It's a balance. It's not too much bad. It's not too much good, but it's right there. It's balanced. You could say, hey, this is rewatch value. And when you say rewatch value, see, I can call a film solid, y'all, and that means, okay, maybe I'll rewatch it if it just happens to be on, ironically, It's solid. It's not a bad movie. It's not necessarily too much of a great movie that you'll necessarily be rewatching either. But when I say solid and I also add rewatchable with it, y'all, that means we are slightly above average. Therefore, meaning, y'all, this movie has rewatch value. So it's solid and it has rewatch value. Meaning, not just if it happens to be on, but will I watch this again? Yeah, I'll probably turn this on at some point in time later on myself. Not that it's just on randomly, but I choose to, at a random time watch it. But the point is, I know for a fact this is a movie I'm going to rewatch. That is a great film, y'all. So therefore, this is a great film. I enjoyed this. I want more films, y'all. Okay? I want more films like this, y'all. Straight up, I want more. Like I said, I like a lot of different genres. It stretches across pretty much all planes, y'all. So whatever y'all got, man, put it in the comments for whatever y'all think I should be reacting to next. Remember, it doesn't have to be the same genre. It can be whatever. Like I said, we go from drama to action to horror to comedy to gangster, whatever. You feel me? Anime. I love anime. Y'all, we have fun over here. You feel me? And we watch great movies. And you know what? Y'all let me know some bad movies too that I should be reacting to. I want to react to some bad movies too. We gonna have good roasting time with the bad movies, y'all. We're gonna have some roasting with bad movies. So give me some bad, but let me know they're bad movies, because if I go into it and then I'm looking at it from the start and it's like, this is horrible, I'm at that point just stopping the whole reaction. I'm like, why would they even recommend this? But when I see, oh, it's a bad movie on purpose, okay, so this is, y'all know the good bad movies where it's like, oh, you can have some real, it's a bad movie, but it's so bad you'll have fun with them. So give me some bad movies like that you think would be a fun roast for me to watch too. Like I could roast and have fun with on that type of level too. But otherwise, definitely give me classic like films like this, please. And like I said, just whatever, man, whatever you think would be, great watches over here in general. Help me to it. Overall, like I said, solid film with rewatch value for sure. I'm gonna leave right there, y'all. I mean, I could talk about this for a while, but what y'all are gonna have to do is go to that Twitch link at the bottom. Go over there, follow me, man. That way you'll be notified whenever I go live. Now, over on Twitch is where I do full-length reviews of these movies and shows that I react to over here on this channel. And hey, man, you can get over there in the chat while it's live and also help out with those reviews. You can add on to those reviews, man. Make them more fun and entertaining for the people. Y'all, we just having fun over there talking about cool movies and shows. So why not come hang out with your boy? You feel me? Hang out a little bit more. But if you do miss that live content, I will be editing those videos up into a more condensed format, and I will be putting them over here on YouTube for you to still be able to see the reviews. But that is where, over there is where I'll be doing the reviews. So either way, y'all, I'm gonna wrap this up right here, man, because I gotta get something else. It's already about 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm just having fun right now, y'all. I'm off work. I'm feeling good. We all right, man. We're gonna keep it going. But I hope y'all had a good time. If y'all liked the video, please do me a favor and hit that like button. Also, hit that subscribe button if y'all ain't subscribed and y'all stay all the way up to this point. Come on, man. Y'all know y'all want to hang out over here for real, man. Just hit that subscribe button. Come hang out, man. Check out my playlist over here on this channel. I have everything neatly, you feel me? Not ordered like a specific order, but I got the playlist name, you feel me? So everything is ordered as far as it go with that, so you know what's what. Like I have all my shows playlist name pretty much for the shows, and I have all my movies within one playlist, which is the movie reaction playlist. So everything is basically named and in playlist format. So hit that play. So go through the channel, hit the playlist. Y'all, it's plenty of stuff over here. You might find something that you enjoy, a certain reaction to something that you weren't even thinking about checking out a reaction for. You might find something that you weren't looking for and enjoy yourself. So please explore this channel, y'all. All right, hit me with your comments in general on like, what did you think about this movie? Where were you in life? Like, what age, or were you in the time period of like this film, like when it was being made, but were you in the time when this film came out, and where were you in the time? What if this movie had any type of meaning for you in any type of way in life? What type of meaning did this film have to you? Like what did it mean to you? Like, I don't know, like what did it make you feel? What did it alter your thoughts on life in any type of way? Did it influence anything for you in life in any kind of way? Did it, spark something in you? Like, let me know if this movie did anything like that for you. If not, that doesn't mean, okay, you don't think it's a great movie for whatever reason, but I'm curious if you think this movie is pretty much damn near perfect, or it's a great movie, or it's one of your favorites. I'm curious on why. Why is this movie your favorite? What did you enjoy about it? What did you take from some of what could be seen as some lessons here in this film? Also, what did you take from it? Yeah, I just love it, seeing the extra things that y'all add to these movies and shows to make them even more greater. You feel me? So I don't know. I just have fun checking out y'all comments and whatnot when y'all do talk about these movies and shows. But either way, I talk long enough, y'all. I gotta move on to the next thing. But, you know, y'all recommend enough in these comments. This will be one of those films that I review over on there on Twitch and go full length into. And you can be a part of that conversation over there in the live chat. Just recommend it in the comments along with whatever movies that you recommend for me to react to over here. I got y'all on both fronts, trust me. But just go on that Twitch and follow your boy, man. Look out, look out. All right, but for right now, do me a favor, people. Just be safe out there. I want y'all to be able to come back over here and hang out with me, so I need y'all to be safe out there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to catch y'all in that next one, all right? Yeah.